Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Kagan of Kangai here. Kadan. In our last episode we won our invasion of Cumania that we declared on the Bulgars, so we got quite a lot of land. Unfortunately we didn't get the land that was being currently occupied by the Yugra, who had also declared war on them at the same time, which is very unfortunate, but there wasn't really anything we could do about that. We weren't hostile to them, so we couldn't have sieged it back or anything. So we'll just have to take it from the Yugra again later, which we should be able to do easily enough at some point, I think. So we have a few problems to deal with now. We inherited a war from the Bulgar, apparently, against these guys down here. It's the conquest of Kazakh, so it's a single county conquest. So we'll definitely do what we can to at least get a white piece there. I don't know if we get much benefit from taking this to 100. Let's check it out. We actually get 200 odd gold, which is not bad, but I would probably just accept a white piece if we could get it, since I don't think it's worth our time to do that when we have a lot more important stuff to take care of, such as expanding so that the Mongols can't destroy us. We also have to give out some land to some other clans, and in fact probably create an additional vassal clan. They are pretty happy, or pretty unhappy rather, about the amount of land that we have, so let's give them a county first to start with here. We may as well give them this county that's adjacent to their existing land. County of Tura. Okay, so obviously that doesn't solve everything completely. They still want a lot more land, but it helps. We are going to need to split the clan. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll give them a few more counties, then we split the clan and give the new counties to the newly formed clan. I think that's the way you're supposed to go about it. So why don't we give them some counties way over to the west here, and then give those counties out to the new clan. So we'll give him Bashkiria. Actually, we'll just give him one county and then give that one county and then grant counties to the new clan. Kind of difficult to wrap my head around the intricacies of clan management here because it's a bit different than usual. So we'll tell him to split clan, giving them the county of Bashkiria. Oh, he's gonna say no? Come on now. That means we would have to fight him, which we can't really afford to do right now. Maybe we just split our own clan? I guess we kind of have to. Okay, we'll just give out all of the land we have over here to a new clan then. Start with Sugrov. So this is going to cut our population, which is pretty bad. But I don't think there's any way around it. We'll grant him the surrounding counties over here. Sarkel. Of course, it's possible I could be going about this completely the wrong way because I don't really understand how it works properly, but I think this is pretty much the way we have to do it. And Saray. Okay, so that should reduce the clan land demand somewhat. They're both down to minus 18. And we actually do still have the highest population, which is important. We're going to have to give out a few more counties. This guy, can we see somewhere easily how many counties they have? Yeah, there we go. It's 5 and 6 respectively. I wonder if it's better for us to create even another additional clan or just to give out the land to these two, because we could create 2 more. Alright, I think for now we'll just give the existing land to our existing clans. So let's see. You already have all the land off to the west here. I guess we'll give him these 2 counties as well. So that would be Inder and Aktobe. Okay, and to our other vassal, I guess we'll give maybe these two counties, which would be Tobol and Kipchak. Okay, so we're down to 0 clan land demand. They're both at plus 42 clan sentiment, which is okay for the moment. That's that administrative issues taken care of, so we can go ahead and call our vassals to war against our southern neighbours here. Hopefully get this taken care of very quickly so that we can declare another expansionary war and take more land. Maybe we'll declare on the Khwarezmids down here and take the intervening land in Cumania that we did not get from the Bulgars. Or if the Ugra war is over, maybe we'll declare on them. Raiders have arrived to pillage. I guess we're probably just going to ignore them. We have a commander title we can give out. So I guess we should give it maybe to our son. Maybe we want to keep him out of combat as much as possible, actually. We'll give it to this guy. We'd rather our son does not die before we inherit him. So our vassals duly accept our call to arms. We'll gather our troops together. The enemy armies are over here, it looks like. Our vassal is offering to marry some relative of his, I guess, to our daughter. I guess we'll accept. I don't think we had any other plans for our daughter. We have a granddaughter who needs educating. And they are very happy with me, so we don't have to worry about their opinion. Let's give her to you, why not? So our max population is now back up well over our current population, which means we are growing again, which is good news, but we're no longer at 90% of our max population, so that means we can't declare invasions at this point. Which I guess is bad news, but we can still take duchies in whatever CB that was that we also have. So I think we want to go and try and fight his army here. We'll change his mind about going to this county and see if we can catch him in here. Oh dear. This Kagan of... Who is this? Oh, the Karkanids has declared war on us. Well, they don't look too scary. Got 3,000 or so troops, so not insignificant. He also has this county up here. Well, we should be able to defeat him too, I imagine. He is trying to invade Cumania. Well, we definitely can't let him do that. We just invaded Cumania ourselves. We need it. So we are going to get here on the 25th of August, which is in time to catch them. We're getting ticking war score now for controlling the war goal, so that's good news. Vassals being called to war. Speaking of vassals, I guess our vassal over here being newly created does not have a lot of troops to his name. So we'll have to wait for him to get some together. Oh, how do they have 5,000 men? That's bad. Well, we won the initial battle. And the reinforcements are here, so we're just going to have to rely on our commanders to give us what advantage they can. And since the enemy has no commanders, that probably will be quite a lot. Yeah, that was pretty decisive. Okay. I don't know, I think the AI may need some work on the whole not appointing commanders issue. So that gets us to 61. We should be able to take a white piece at this point. Though now I'm wondering whether it might not be worth our while to actually push them to 100 since we're so close to it already. I think we'll follow and fight another battle against this guy and see how much war score that gives us. They're retreating in two different directions. Oh, there's a non-hostile army. But the one we're interested in is going to Turkestan. So we will follow. Gets us to 73. We have lost a little war score here, but I don't think we're in danger of losing that immediately. I guess they're just doing... I can't really blame them. They're just doing the same desperate maneuver that we tried to do before the Mongols destroyed us. But unfortunately they're going to be less successful about it than we were. So do we have time to go maybe siege his capital and get 100%? I guess it's on our way, so we may as well head in this direction. If it looks like we have to peace out and focus fully on this war, we'll do it. This vassal of Cumania here is offering to marry somebody to our daughter. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, actually, let's see if there's anyone better to marry her to. I guess not really. I'll accept. We'll also be getting ticking war score all the time in this war as well, of course. And he's gathering another army over here, so maybe we'll be able to get some more war score from some battles. Ooh, our vassal might actually win this war here, though he's outnumbered. By war I mean battle, and he's not going to win it, so that's fine. Okay, so he's gathering more troops together over here. I think we have to go and fight him before he gets a sizable army assembled. But I'm not going to peace out of this war. We are still gaining the ticking war score. We can probably get a white peace at any point. So I don't think there's much disadvantage to keeping this going. Bulgar has been called in. That's kind of bad news. They still have a sizable army, it looks like. A woman accused of witchcraft in Kazakh has been dragged before your court. Several witnesses have seen her performing dark rituals in her secluded hut. Possibly related to recent crop failures, she claims innocence, and it falls on you to determine her fate. We will... we actually don't want local revolt risk, since we can't really afford to be distracted by uprisings right now. We'll burn her at the stake. Lower revolt risk, I guess. Though it's really just superstition, of course. Our vassal over here has a few more troops available now, but still nothing major. So he's probably not going to be of too much help in the near future. We lost a siege here of our vassal's holding. And now we have just about equal numbers, but I think we can probably rely on our commanders to carry the day for us. We're going to get there on the 5th of May. Oh, he's not actually trying to leave, so that's fine. This is steppe and not mountains, so we're looking good on that front. We won a little battle in there, okay. Ooh, our vassal army is a bit late here, but let's hope we can hold out long enough. They haven't got a commander on the right flank here, so let's hope we can get something good going there. We beat their center and their left. Okay, that was a close one. We'll stay here and assault this back, get up to 30%. Accept a white peace? No. Up to 83% in our other war. Again, no disadvantage, I think, to staying in that for the moment. We'll follow this army to wherever it's going. Get a bit more war score, hopefully enough to make them accept a white peace. We did not get war score for this battle because somebody else got there first. In that case, I think we should maybe try and fight one of these Bulgar armies. Oh, I guess they even managed to beat Yugra and keep this land, which is pretty annoying. It's maybe better for us to follow this army and try and wipe it out. The rise of the Hansa. Several German merchant guilds and trade cities along the shores of northern Europe have come together in Bremen, formed the Hanseatic League with the blessing of King Nud VI of the Holy Roman Empire. Okay, probably not of huge relevance to us. Actually, speaking of trade and stuff, let's take a look at the trade zones. Yeah, we don't actually have any of the land in the Silk Road yet. This, of course, is another new addition in Horse Lords. But if we can... Oh, we do actually have some over here, maybe. No, I guess it's all just south of the land that we actually own. Okay. Well, we can maybe get some extra money if we can get some of it and build trade posts in it. Oh, our daughter died in childbirth. That is very sad. And we have a commander title to distribute. So again, we'll pass over our eldest son. We are actually not going to get there before the... Oh no, we are going to get there before the neutral army because they are not even trying to go there. Okay, that's fine. We should get a battle here and hopefully some war score. Up to 36 and we wiped out the army. So let's head back and link up with the unit belonging to our vassal here. For some extra troops. We are gaining manpower now, and it's going directly to reinforce our armies, I assume. Which is good. Prisoner can rot. We're still gaining ticking war score in our other war, so we should be able to get that to 100. They've got 800 troops together here, so maybe we can take a detour and deal with them at some point. Ooh, they have 3,000 over here. But they're also fighting somebody else with them. So let's head here and... Actually, we'll head here and siege some of the Karkanid lands. Hopefully we'll be worth some decent amounts of war score. And then we'll go and fight this army. There is a crusade for Anatolia. Okay, His Holiness the Pope has been swayed by the cries, etc., etc. No concern of ours, but we will take a look at what's going on over there. I guess this is against Rome. Bulgaria is looking pretty nice. Not quite sure they have this land up here, but they have nice borders, and I appreciate that. England still holds Andalusia and half of France, okay. Southern half of Ireland as well. Sicily is looking pretty nice. Okay. Poland has a nasty looking revolt. Anyway, let's get back to our own business. So we lost our war goal here, but we can take that back very easily and quickly, of course. Or they might just leave, that's fine too. And our vassal is actually helping out. So he's got some troops on the way over. Good for him. So we should be able to siege this quite quickly. Let's check if they would accept a white peace yet. They would not. We have a granddaughter to educate. We'll give him, or sorry, her to this person. We are up to 98% here. And 39% against the Karakanids. I'm hoping that we get enough war score from sieging the holding here to piece them out. We actually didn't get very much, but we did get to 100 in the defensive war against these guys, so we can piece them out for some monetary compensation, which could be very useful. Also gain prestige and piety. We're up to 482 gold now. We can call our vassals to war. Oh, apparently they weren't in our other war. Okay. That's fine. And let's see, I think we should probably go and try and fight this Bulgar army, since they shouldn't be able to get enough reinforcements here in time to make a difference. And it should be worth a decent amount of war score. But we'll have to wait until the next episode to actually do that, because we're out of time for the moment. So thanks for watching, and join me again next time.